I will be rating every decade of the 20th century of men's fashion that started off in the 1900s. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty simple, but I think it's just simple and that's pretty much it, honestly, with this style. Don't really like the hats. It looks weird. I could have gotten higher if they did not have the hats. The 1910, pretty similar to the 1900, but I think it's more simple than the 1920. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Don't really like the stripes. That's probably the most popular thing. It's having those lines, stripes, I don't know what you call it, but the lines on the suits. They're not my favorite, but I think 7 to 10 is fair. Then going on to the 1930s, it's kind of growing on me, but not that much. I'll give it a 8 out of 10. I just don't really like the chest, the shoulders. It makes it very big. I think that's why I kind of like it, but I think it's too much. The 1940s, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because it's very simple and very distinguished. Then the next decade is the 1950s, the rock pump era, and I think I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10. I really like it. Just the hair, don't like it. It's too much. Weird hair style. But probably the prime of the Converse. I mean, it's still popular Converse, but and Vans. I think I really like it. 8.5 out of 10. Then the next era, 1960s. Don't really like it. It looks like the teenagers grown up and they start wearing colorful shirts, vests, pants. I don't like it. Probably a 4 out of 10. They look nice, but why so much color? And I think it's just by 1960 or 1950 just goes down. 1970, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I mean, the pants look nice, but not a fan of the shirts. That's pretty much it, honestly. Not a fan of the shirts. The 1980s, I think it's becoming more modern for us, but it's retro, but it's going more modern. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. The 1990 fashion, I'll give it a 6 out of 10 because I have nothing else to say. In the 2000 fashion, I'll give it a 3 out of 10. Everything was just big pants, big shirts, big everything. I don't think it ever looked nice. And I just really hate the hair. And I think that's pretty much it, honestly. In conclusion, after the 1950s, 1960s, it went just downhill.